However, we are going to have a question and answer period afterwards. I understand there was some lively discussion about Order 1000 yesterday, and I'm more than happy to discuss Order 1000. Or I'm also more than happy to discuss things like EIMs, energy imbalance markets, that I know are a big subject here in the East. But I'm going to give you an overview of sort of my view of distributed generation and FERC's overall jurisdiction with respect to that particular technology, and how we may play a role in concert with our friends and colleagues at the state commissions that we try to be very cognizant of, because we need to be cognizant of them. So first here, show you something that most all of you have seen, and that is the map of concentrating solar resources. We know that we do have a fantastic resource in this country, throughout this country, for solar. And as such, you know, we should be ashamed of ourselves if we don't develop it the way that we should. That's concentrating solar, and if we look at PV solar map, similarly, you know, we have a tremendous resource throughout this country. And when you look at that resource and you compare it to Europe, where I was just in Brussels, that's moving ahead very rapidly. Germany's putting in on a monthly basis more solar than we're putting in on a yearly basis. So when you also look at the fact that Germany's at a latitude of Maine, then there's a real question as to why we aren't moving ahead as aggressively in solar. What barriers do we have? What things should we be looking at to ensure that we can, in fact, move to put this resource in place and provide it as a cost-effective resource for this country overall?